Running back Myles Gaskin reflects on his time at Washington during UW's Pro Day on Monday. Seattle Kaleb McGary planned to track down a giant container of peppermint ice cream. JoJo McIntosh was looking forward to a donut. And Tevis Bartlett, he was leaving to track down some wings. After Washington's Pro Day on Monday, the former Huskies were more than happy to put combine drills and the related workouts behind them. For the past few months, Bartlett said they've been training like track athletes. Because of that, Bartlett is the leanest he's been in years. He's earned a bit of a reward. "I'm going to go pig out a little bit," he said. The weeks in between Pro Day and the NFL Draft will be filled with team visits, meetings and workouts. And with combine training in the rearview mirror, the players can now turn their attention back to football. "It's been a long time since we've done that kind of working out," Bartlett said. "It's just different. There's a lot of guys I trained with that were like, man, I don't feel like I'm stronger, or this and that. You got to understand what we're doing. We're training for 5 drills specifically. It's a different kind of thing. But I'm excited I don't have to do that kind of stuff anymore and it's back to playing football." Running back Myles Gaskin couldn't stress enough how relieved he was to strictly focus on football again. "The thing about football workouts is you kind of sigh, like gassers and stuff like that," he said. "But now it's the only thing I want to do. I'm tired of starts and pro agility and a whole bunch of stuff that's just stuff. For me, I'm ready to get back to football and playing the game that I love and trying to get better." Tight end Drew Sample readily agreed. Among other positional workouts, he ran routes for quarterback Jake Browning on Monday. And after going through mostly drills at the combine, he was ready for the change. "I just wanted to come out here, do some football stuff, run some routes, do some blocking and stuff," he said. "It's nice to get back in football shape and get back to working out for football specific, not the combine stuff. It's good. Some of the combine preparation translates to football," McGary said, "but not much of it. I would argue that a lot of this doesn't show the football player that you are, it shows the athlete that you are," he said. "You don't necessarily have to be a wonderful athlete to be a great football player, but it helps. I'm as excited as any more to get back to playing football. I love showing my athleticism, but I love playing football more. I'm ready to play football. This can be done." Browning shows strength after his workout on Monday. Browning was asked if there was anything specific he was trying to show the scouts in attendance. He just smirked. "I'll give you one guess," he said. "What do you think?" "Arm strength was the guess. It was the correct answer, too." Even as he set almost every UW passing record, questions about Browning's arm strength persisted throughout his time with the Huskies. Those concerns have lingered, but after a solid workout at the NFL Combine, Browning also felt good about his performance at UW's Pro Day. He had a few overthrows on deep balls but also completed a 65-yard pass. "I just wanted to show the arms getting stronger," Browning said. "I've been doing a lot of different stuff to work on that, and I feel like I showed that." Browning spent 2 months in Orange County, Calif, working with 3D QB, a biomechanics training facility. At the Combine, he said the program helped create more torque through his torso, which resulted in more velocity on his throws. Gaskin, who ran routes for Browning, said he can tell the difference. "He was slinging that thing." Gaskin said, "His last few months, he got a lot better in my opinion. He has everything, all the intangibles, being a leader and all that kind of stuff. But just to see his arm get a lot stronger is a big thing for him and just trying to be an NFL quarterback. I'm sure he will. I'm excited for him, excited for his future." Extra point safety Taylor Rapp didn't run the 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine due to an injury to his hip flexor that he suffered late in UW's season. He did run the 40 on Monday and was clocked at a disappointing 4.77, according to draft analyst Rob Rang. Ring also reported that Gaskin ran a 4.56 40-yard dash, which was slightly faster than the 4.58 he ran at the Combine. Gaskin said his plan over the past few months has been to put on weight and get faster. He weighed 190 pounds at the end of the season, checked in at 205 at the Combine and was 198 on Monday. He said he's most comfortable around 200 pounds. McGary has a busy 2 weeks ahead of him. The offensive lineman said he has more than a dozen visits scheduled. Houston Chronicle's Aaron Wilson reported those teams are the Eagles, Bills, Saints, Falcons, Chargers, Colts, Cardinals, Panthers, Jaguars, Patriots, Packers, Redskins, Giants and Vikings. Results for the vertical jump were called out during Pro Day. Here are the numbers for the UW players who participated: Tevis Bartlett, 32.5, Jalen Johnson, 28.5, JoJo McIntosh, 36.0, Jesse Sausaby, 22.5. A position-by-position preview of the University of Washington spring football. Next up, running backs. The Huskies have a talented group returning from last season that's preparing to take a step forward. March 31, 2019, 6:14 p.m. March 29, 2019, 1:37 p.m.